Okay, I'm in. Can you hear me and see me, Chike?
I can hear you and see you.
Okay, perfect. And
So I
then,
sent invites to the other ladies, just waiting for them to pop
Hmm,
in.
okay, so maybe that would help out some things. Okay, Teisha said, Brownstone said, sent a request. That's Teisha.
Okay. I saw Nikki pop up. It's
Okay,
giving me that message again. Only three can be in the room.
so
I'm
strange.
here.
Thank you, Nanny Nikki.
Uh, It says teacher's unable to join. Because what's going on? It's just us.
So weird. That's so weird.
This is sucky. Accept. Go
Now,
live.
what we can do
Okay.
is, I don't want to run your show, but we could split
No, what
half,
were you about to say? I'm
and
open
we
to suggestions.
we can we can do half and half. So I can do the first, whatever, at the halfway mark, and Tisha can come in, and then we can do it that way, or vice versa. With me and Nikki,
Okay.
Nikki stays on permanent.
I,
Nikki stays on, and me and Tisha can rotate.
okay. So I just had an idea. We can do like a Nikki on Arin, Nikki on Tisha. Okay. All right. Who wants to go first?
Is
Since you're
Nikki on
on.
here? Is Nikki on here yet?
I just sent her. Okay, there she is. So it's
Wow, this
not
is
as
crazy.
easy to have all of you on at the same time. So what Aaron and I discussed was that the ladies will split it. They'll split the time with you being the center, and we'll do like a Nikki on Aaron and then a Nikki on Tisha. Will that work?
That works. I mean, whatever we have to do, that's just really odd.
I
We've
know.
all done multiple lives before.
I
So
know.
that's just
Somebody
really
said if
crazy.
we press the plus sign, hold on, let's see. The fourth party would press the plus sign on their screen. Hmm, that's interesting.
So when I plus the plus sign, okay, it says I have no request to join. That's what it just said.
Oh, okay.
You can try to join again if you're on.
Teach, try to join.
Tisha, maybe you should log out and try to join from your personal page instead of the
Yes,
Brownstone page.
I saw her coming through her personal page. See what Tisha said.
No, Tisha. No, Tisha, just do it from your page. Please. She's saying y'all go ahead. That's the devil, and we're not going to give him the glory in this situation.
I
We are
know
going
that's
to make this
Mm-hmm.
work.
I know that's right.
And so she can go first because I know she has Trey and you know.
Yeah, this is really, really, really crazy and weird.
Yeah, it is. Fourth party would press the plus sign on their screen. I did have a plus sign on my screen when I did it. If you want to start with you and Nikki, that's cool. And then Tisha can join, and then I can do the second half.
Okay, it allowed me to press the brownstone popped up. I
So
pressed.
that's weird
Oh,
Here we
see,
because
there we
go.
go.
I logged on to the Brown. No, 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 that's the Brownstone page. That's not
Oh,
Tisha.
shoot.
Oh, that's you.
Shoot.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought we were cooking.
Me too.
no. So that's really weird.
Okay, so we can do it. It's just a matter of
Tisha, just
what.
try to hit the plus sign.
All right, let me see. I don't know who that is. We're not accepting. Sorry, this is about brownstone.
That sucks. And she can't log on. Let me try to call her. I hate that. I really do.
Because that just worked. Whatever you did worked.
Yeah, I just logged on from my other phone into the Brownstone from the Brownstone page. So I'm not
Okay.
understanding why Teisha can't do it because she has the same access to the page as I do.
Since you just did that, let Tisha log on. Is she still in the room? I can't tell if she's in the room or not. You can let her log on and let me try because I'm a little more.
She
I
said,
can.
"What? Wait, was that Teisha?" No.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I know y'all are fans. I love y'all and I appreciate you for being in the room. Please stop asking to be in the live. This is about Brownstone. Love you still.
We're just trying to get Teisha on because we're having some technical difficulties. Y'all know how
Yeah.
that goes.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you for helping us out.
That is so odd.
Because it lets you do it.
Where did she go?
I'm calling her now.
Okay.
Hey, so Tish, it let me log on from the Brownstone page. You want to try one more time and press? You did? No. We need you, sweetheart. Everybody's waiting. Try one more time. Or maybe try from your page. Okay? All right, honey. Bye. She's going to try again. Thank you guys for being so patient. We're trying our best to get all of us up here.
Next to the comments, the plus sign.
Yep.
Yeah, we see it. Thank you.
That's one of our sorors helping us out. Hey, Maurice. It's gonna work, y'all. It's gonna work.
Yes, we're going to be optimistic.
It's gonna work. Yes, it's November. You see us.
Represent. Thank you, sorors, for being here.
Okay. I just accepted her. Let's see what happens.
Come on.
Drum roll.
See how that
Ah,
works? See how that works? See how that works?
praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Oh, that's great. That just made me happy.
That did too. Oh man.
That just made me
Thank you
so
for
happy.
coming back, Tisha.
Hey, no problem.
She's here. We did it. See what happened?
Yeah.
So what did you do? What was it, Tish?
I was on, y'all asked me to go live from Brownstone page. That's what I did. So I don't know. I guess when you came, did you come in from Brownstone or from Nicci?
I came in from Nicci, but then I went to Brownstone just to test
So
it.
then you knocked me off. So you knocked me off of the Brownstone official. That's why it wouldn't let me come back in.
Oh, okay. So where are you calling from now?
I'm on my page.
Oh, that's okay. Well, we're here. She's here.
Welcome, ladies.
How are you?
Hi.
I'm great now. Super.
Now that we're here,
Yeah.
all of us.
So, Miss Nikki, you and I talked last week, and I told you that I wanted to do this because I heard the new single, and I'm excited.
Awesome.
And you and I a while ago, and we talked about. Actually, what's funny is after our conversation the last time, Sony had put something out in the magazine talking about legendary artists or legacy artists. You remember that after we had a conversation?
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Yeah. And that got me thinking about you and what you told me about you were being indebted to Sony and, you know, where you were with Brownstone during that time. Now, please explain to me from that point to now, Brownstone has a new single. What happened?
Well, this single isn't with Sony. This single is
Okay.
independent. Absolutely.
Okay,
So
let's
this
talk
this
about that
single
though.
is the result of three women who made the decision that we're going to come together and invest in this new record, in this new brand, and we have collectively just done this independently, which is a beautiful thing. So super proud, super duper proud of all of us for that. The Sony situation is the legacy, which is I think what you're talking about, the legacy program that they started for legacy artists and working in the direction of doing some really positive things. Some positive things going on, a long way to go, but positive things for sure.
Okay, all right. So now this independence, what does that actually mean to Brownstone as the artist company? What does that mean?
It means that we control our narrative. It means that we collectively decide what songs we love. We decide, from here on out what, the Brownstone brand looks like. We are a
Mhm.
democracy indeed. Everybody has an opinion. We all just kind of lean on each other's strengths in one area or the other. What do you got? What do you ladies think? What's your perspective on this newfound independence that we have?
Well, wait a minute. Before you do that, Nicci, I need you to introduce these ladies. Introduce them.
Absolutely. So, a lot of people think that Teisha is a new member of Brownstone. Teisha has been with the group forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Working on 15 years now, which is a beautiful thing. She was with us when Maxie was with us. So it was Teisha, Nicci, and Maxie. Teisha has always been, the third member of Brownstone, period. So, for many, many years. So that is Teisha Brown in that beautiful royal blue and gold. And what has it been, 3 years, Arin? Has it been 3 years now? 3 years ago, we were blessed to get Arin Jackson. Obviously, when Maxie passed away, that was a whole moment for all of us and trying to figure out where we go next. And Arin Jackson, we all believe that it was a gift from Maxie. It was truly a gift from Maxie. So that is Arin Jackson, who is the last third member of Brownstone. Hey, hallelujah, glory to God. And she came in when Maxie went away to heaven, and she's been an amazing, amazing energy in this group and a partner in this Brownstone brand.
So, Aaron, tell me how is your foray into Brownstone? Tell me a little bit about that story, your journey in.
My journey in, I'm fortunate enough to be able to be in a group with two ridiculously talented women, but two giving and loving women. And so, it should have been a hazing experience. instead, it was if I had a question, they were there to teach or help me out because I'm coming in and learning an entire catalog. My very first performance was Essence, the
Mm.
25th anniversary of Brownstone. And so I'm coming in and learning an entire catalog in about, I don't know, 2 months. I think I had 2 months. So I leaned on Nicci and Teisha a lot. And I'm grateful to God. I say this all the time that I'm in the group that I am in because I have two women who could have dealt with the new member any kind of way, to be honest. But instead they opened their arms with love and, help guide me into this group. And it's the reason why we've been able to go on tours. It's the reason why we've been able to put out new music, be #1 in the UK right now, So, I'm grateful to
Lord.
God for this experience. I'm grateful to God for Teisha. I'm grateful to God for Nicci and even Maxie, who the joke is they don't have a say in me being here in this group because they didn't pick me. Maxie picked me.
Mm-hmm.
That's that.
Mm-hmm.
She decided who she wanted in this group and she picked me, and I'm grateful for her. She guides this group even today.
Yes.
There is a heavy presence that she still has, and but yeah, it was a lot of rehearsal, a lot of learning of a catalog in a very short amount of time, and us just seeing if this worked. We're three grown women with three different personalities and trying to figure out families, real
Yeah.
life, all of this. So Nicci and Teisha had to even see if this was a fit. I had to see if it was a fit for me. And I'm grateful that I have a living legend who's one of the most beautiful spirits
Oh,
in the
thank you.
world. And I have
I'm gonna
Teisha.
pay you later, girl. I'm gonna pay you
Okay, girl,
later.
thank you. Thank you, girl. And then I have Teisha, who is literally like led by faith, walks by faith. She walks the walk, she talks the talk, and she is one of the most beautiful people that I know, and just maternal. Like so when she's the one in the group that we could lean on when we, trying to figure stuff out. So I appreciate her.
And I'm broke. I can't pay you nothing.
Oh man.
Look, don't get it twisted.
So Teisha,
I was gonna
I
pay
have
her
a
when I
question
got
for
paid.
you. Teisha, what would you say that the magical ingredient of Brownstone? What is the magical ingredient?
Music.
Mm.
We're surrounded by it. We live it. We breathe it. We speak it. We talk it. We walk it. It's the music. It's the center, for how we are driven. And of course, I guess the biggest layer on top of music being the center would definitely be, of course, God, because we wouldn't
Yeah.
have voices,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for him. We wouldn't be able to have music at the center, the core of what it is that we love. But it is definitely God and music. Our passion for music is what drives each one of us individually, but especially collectively as a group. So, we can hear something and we can get excited about it. And, music is just, it has this element of nostalgia. You can hear something and it'll take you all the way back, or you can remember where you were. You can almost remember what you were wearing, where
Yeah.
you were. And so now we're in this phase of, we can see a color and we'll be like, oh, we wore that color in this city. Or we can hear something, oh, you remember we were on stage, or we performed, or we opened up with, or we were on the ticket with. So just music being the center and God being the absolute driving force of everything that we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've heard some of your live performances. I did some searching around and found some of your live performances on YouTube. You sound amazing.
Oh,
The
thanks.
harmony I never change. It's classic.
Never.
It's classic Brownstone. And that's one of the things I think that the world knows you for is the harmony that you bring. Who sings what? What parts? Who sings what?
Well, funny you should ask.
What'd you say, Nicci?
Well, funny you should ask. Because what I've been trying to get out of is singing at the top of my range and all the high parts that I've inherited since Mimi left the group. And I don't know how, but yeah, I sing the highs. I struggle with them. I do, but I sing them. And we're really at a place where we want to give people. I'm torn between doing what a lot of artists do when they turn 52 and be trying to sing songs that they were singing when they was 22 and 23, which is transpose them keys and give the people, and I can go for it, but I go for them highs. I do. I'm your high girl in the group now. And sometimes me and Arin will swap. It depends. I'm telling Teisha she got a higher range than I do. Teisha got 26 octaves that she'll be using.
Well, it just depends on the day. It depends on the day.
It depends on the day, right?
It depends on the day. Some days I can give you a good second soprano. That first soprano range, you may get that, I'm gonna say, once every 6 months. That's all I got. That's all I got for you.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So over the years, have any of you ladies noticed that your voices have changed over the years?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I used to, and that's why I say second soprano. I used to be first soprano growing up, singing in church with Dr. Maddie Moss Clark, and Dorinda Clark Cole wouldn't let me sing anything but first soprano. But after I had my children, that range and it just started. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the thing that you like most? And I'll start with you, Arin, about performing live.
Performing live actually is my most favorite thing about being a creative, an artist, because the energy of the people, it brings every song to life. That's the way I feel. Like we might have these songs and we might practice them all day, but when you get in front of an audience and then you see that how it affects people, like Teisha said, music just moves you in a different way. Um,
Mm-hmm.
that I guess, and especially in my adulthood, when I was younger, I used to like the studio because I used to just like to create, and just be in the
Mm-hmm.
studio and not have any outside noise. And then now moving into this phase in my life is definitely, I love the audience, the energy, and I think after COVID, I appreciate we all
Mhm.
artists across the board have a newfound appreciation for our fans and supporters and people that show
Mhm.
up for us when they don't have a million
Right.
things going on. So I think that's part of it.
Okay. What about you, Tish?
I'm definitely give me live all day. I prefer
Yeah.
live. One of the things I'm praying that we will be doing I ain't gonna give it away. I keep it. I save it
Say
for
it,
our
say
next
it,
interview
say it
with you.
now. So when it
Say
happens,
it now. Well, I'll put it in the atmosphere, and I'm gonna decree it and declare it to be so in Jesus' name. I would love for us to do a live recording. Um,
Mm,
yeah, I I
you're
I
not
just
the only
think,
one.
see,
You're not
see,
the only one.
see there. Yeah, I just think live, like Aaron said, the energy of the people, and
Mhm.
I'm a theater girl as well, so I just believe in once you put it out there, it ain't no taking it back. It's raw energy, it's pure energy, it's genuine energy, and I love that. I love that. Studio, you can play around, you can tweak some things, you can cover some stuff up. No, I want to hear the real vocals. So,
Yeah.
yeah, give me live all day. Yeah.
And you, Miss Gilbert Daniels?
I triple it. I love performing live. But I also like the process of putting songs together, right? Because I'm a writer.
Yeah.
And I think
Hmm.
that for me is just hearing harmonies work and hearing, stories through music is really
Hmm.
dope. So I really enjoy the creative writing process and the studio process. That's one thing I'm super excited to get deeper into for this new album.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So now, are you ladies taking it upon yourself to write most of this new project?
Well, ironically, we're just kind of getting started in that space. The first
Mhm. Okay.
single and the record that we kind of released two sides. One is "I'm Not Giving Up," which is best song for social change, nominated,
Hmm.
or we're hoping gets nominated for a Grammy, which was written by the Trackheads, and then our single "All I Want," which was written and produced by Marcus Divine and Eric Pruitt. So we just want great records, right?
Okay.
And I being self-contained, I have been listening to tracks. Occasionally I'll send stuff to Tisha and Aaron, like, what y'all think? You know what I mean? So yeah, I think we'll be writing some stuff, but the bigger thing is to just really get great songs and great records.
Okay. And how is that process for you? Because I know everyone is different, Nikki, when it comes to them writing their songs. You get a track. Do you marinate with it for a minute and then you like mull it over and then you keep listening to it and then you let it come to you, or you start writing to something immediately? How does that
That
work?
girl is so good. She can write off the top of her head. And that's just the truth.
Really?
I don't know what she about to say, but I'm going to answer that part. So
do you
I don't
like
know.
Jay Z?
I mean,
Do you like Jay
that
Z?
both. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. It's
She
just
can hear it and literally, just start singing a hook and be like, oh, no,
Mm,
no,
as
no,
you
try
come with
this, try this. Yeah.
the
She can do that. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. I
Mm-hmm.
love that. So, as far as like traveling around and performing live, what are some of your favorite cities that like the crowds really give you the energy that you're looking for?
Detroit. No,
New Orleans.
Of
Oh,
course.
see. Oh, yes.
uh,
Nikki.
Is there a promoter from New Orleans in here? We need more New Orleans shows because we'd have been to Detroit a million. I need y'all to bring us to New Orleans more. I love. But what's your favorite city, Tish? What's your favorite?
Well, of course, I'm gonna be partial, and I'm gonna
Right,
say
yeah.
the D.
Yeah.
But no, where I really enjoyed though? I really enjoyed L.A.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed Missouri. Missouri gave us an energy
Oh
that
yeah.
I did, and it wasn't a slight to them, but I just didn't know that they were going to give us the energy they gave us. But they gave us some big energy, and it was, oh my goodness, we had a really great time. Really great time.
Yeah.
Wait,
You know
remember
what's dope too?
Pittsburgh? Oh,
One of my
Pittsburgh.
favorite audiences, and we haven't played them in a while, is New York City. I think New
Ooh,
York and New York is one of the top markets for Brownstone, right? That New York, DC, that right there, little pocket right there,
And
they give
Philly.
it to you.
And
Yeah, and
Philly.
Philly.
Philly
uh,
has us every
And
year.
you
Philly.
come to
Yes,
Philly. You
Philly.
come to Philly. I'm gonna need you to holler out because I'm gonna come out and see y'all.
We've
And
done
it's,
Oh, we
Philly
How is
for
it been?
what, the last
Two or
two or
three
three
years.
years.
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
yeah.
Dell.
Sometimes
At
twice.
the Dell. Yeah.
Okay. All
At
right.
the
I gotta come
Dell.
check you out.
Yeah.
So you said you had a number one overseas, right?
Well,
Any plans on
you
putting?
know, it is the Amazon charts, which fluctuates, and we've been number one a couple times over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So when are you going overseas? Because you know you have to go see them people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, I think sooner rather than later. We've been talking to
Okay.
our management about it. Matter of fact, he's already telling us to make sure them passports are intact. So we ready.
Okay. All right. Do you like touring? Because I know some people don't really care for it. You like it?
I do. I think when it's, I think I would like it more now than back in the day, because back in the day touring was just like every day. Now, by the grace of God, folks only going to concerts on the weekends, really. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I remember it was like city, 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 and it's just like, okay, that's too much. But now it's a little more manageable, and then you got Vegas residencies and all that stuff. So yes.
Okay. Yeah. So Miss Nikki and I had a conversation about the life of R&B music.
Mm.
Keisha, I'll start with you. What do you have to chime in about that? Is R&B dead?
I've been saying it for the last 4 or 5 months. I'm probably going to put it on a t-shirt soon, and it's going to say, if you said R&B was dead, wash your mouth out with soap, because it's insulting. I mean, you can't kill off a genre of music that is still alive. What do you think all of these rappers are doing? They're
Mm.
sampling R&B music, whether they're
Mm.
Hello.
hello, whether they're sampling from the 70s, the 80s, and they're sampling real music. These beats and tracks are not originals. So how can
Hmm.
you say something is dead? Now, if you're saying you're looking for the voices to cover the music and that's not so much there, then that's a different story. But
Mhm.
still got to look at it from the other side of the coin, which is you have singers now who are more vibe artists. They're singing on R&B tracks with the vibe, as opposed to
Hmm.
you're used to, when you think R&B, you think 90s, you think big voices, you think Brownstone, you think some soulful big voices. So
Hmm.
to make a statement such as R&B is dead, I think it was not a well thought out statement. And
Right.
again, I'm going to say, wash your mouth out with soap. It's not going anywhere. It's definitely here to stay.
Okay. You,
Yeah.
Miss Aaron, what do you have to say?
I feel like Tisha covered it. That's basically it. R&B, it can't, if anytime there's a 90s R&B show, it is packed and there isn't a seat in the house, and we're grateful for that, for
Mhm.
sure. And it doesn't matter if it's us and Genuine, or you just see Mary J. You just see Mary J sell out arenas.
Right.
So Usher, he's doing a residency. So I just think that's just crazy for people to even say that. Even like the young girls, Naja, Summer
Mhm.
Walker, Ari Lennox, they're great artists. They may be a different version of R&B than
Right.
what we grew up listening to, like Tisha said, but still really great, dope artists who are pushing it forward. But you still do need the 90s R&B groups and singers to keep the momentum, to make sure that
Mhm.
it stays alive and relevant.
Mhm.
And why do you think that, and this is for any one of you, why don't you think that radio embraces R&B like it used to?
I think that is a really big question. Hold on one second. I'm on. Let me see her. My grandson. Good night. Sorry, y'all. I think it's a big question, and I think that it is a question for programmers. The music is there. You know, at the end of the day, I think that we have just kind of become conditioned to think that, you know, the music isn't enough. Like it has to come with some crazy, weird spectacle. You understand?
Mm,
And if it doesn't come with the spectacle, then, you know, it doesn't necessarily get the support. I'm surprised because there are a lot of program directors out there who've been around for a long time. And I'd like to see them doing more to support good R&B music. You know, I think it's time for all of us to take accountability for what's happening in the entertainment industry and do our part to amplify great music. And unfortunately, not enough people are doing that because it's
right.
connected to commerce and not art as much as it was.
Good answer. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to chime in?
Oh no, I was just agreeing. Totally agree. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what can fans expect from this new project, Brownstone?
Fire! Uh, soul music, something different. I think, you know, the biggest thing I want people to take away from this new project is that it is new, it is renewed, it is different. We are three different groups of women than have ever been in this Brownstone lineup. We have a different perspective, not just on, you know, the direction that we're going to take the brand creatively, but, you know, the world is a different place, right? We talk all the time about how we used to do 5-minute records, right? We're not doing 5-minute records no more. We're not paying for all that time, take 5 minutes. We're trying to do, I think, you know, what is the refresh, right? Refresh. What else, ladies? I think
That's
we
been
talk
our
about restore.
yeah. Yeah, that's been our motto, you know, for the last few months, which is,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the RE. We're renewed, we're refreshed, we're revived. You know, it's a renewed sound. To piggyback off of what Nicci was saying, um, you know, this is three different voices. So we're gonna stay true to the sound of
Yeah.
Brownstone, but you know, it may be a different vibe, a different feel, but we're still gonna give you, you know, the sound that you're used to from Brownstone. And I just think if if the world just continues to embrace us the way they did in the past and the way they're doing now, I think they'll enjoy this journey with us.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that, you know, we always say, and you know, when speaking to someone, which is we have stories to tell. You know, we're mothers, we're grandmothers, you know, we're caretakers and things of that nature. So we're going to tell a story, and we want you to be able to relate to the story that we tell through our music. We're in a climate now where people want to hear a real genuine story. They want something that they can connect to. You know, it's nice for the sound of fluff, but you know, when I listen to the song, is the song resonating with me? You know, am I feeling the passion behind the words that are being delivered, you know, from the artist? And that's what we want to give you. And that's what we're excited to give you. We're excited to tell these stories. We're excited to connect to women. So, and not just women, of course. It's going to be a feel
Anybody.
good for everybody, but you
Music
know,
lovers.
yes, music
Yeah.
lovers. Yes.
Oh, I like that. Is someone going to explain to me, Rovember? Because I want you to explain to me. Explain. Explain.
Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated.
Yes.
It is Rho, as in Sigma Gamma Rho, RHO, Vember. Our Founders Day is coming up, and we're going to be in Indiana celebrating with our sorors. We are sisters in this amazing sisterhood, and we're just, you know, it's just a blessing. It has truly been a blessing from day one. So we're celebrating the entire month. This is not November. This is Rovember.
November.
100 years. This is a centennial
100 years.
for, yes. Yeah. This is a centennial for Sigma Gamma Rho, 1922.
Yes,
And it is now 2022. So 100 years of such a beautiful sisterhood.
November 12th, honey.
Yes, November, baby. Yes.
November
Well,
12th.
congratulations
Yeah.
Thank
on
you.
100 years. Will you be performing when you go?
Yes. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's that. Are we? I don't.
I don't know.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
I
there's
don't
been
know.
talk.
I
There's
don't
There
been
you go,
know.
talk.
Tish.
There's
There you
been
go, Tish.
whispers of all sorts of things.
There's been whispers, but honey, I would like to know.
One thing, listen, one thing you can depend on Sigma Gamma Rho for is a great show, baby, wherever, whoever it is. Because we got one
Yeah.
thing we do have is we have a really not just talented, but incredibly talented group of sorors. So many. Y'all do the research. Just, in every area, politics, business, military, entertainment,
Yeah.
just amazing with teachers, educators, and the fact that it was founded on a predominantly white campus at Butler is just big. It just speaks to how brave and fearless and committed these women are. So, oh yeah, it's going down.
That's what's up. I like it. Ladies, I appreciate you for your time and your energy and, of course, your talent. And I'm hoping that this new project does everything that you want it to do. And I cannot wait to hear the music.
It's
And I
doing
want to
what we
shout
wanted
out
to
Miss
do. We want
Loretta
people to have
on
a
your
good
team.
time listening to it.
Yes, absolutely. I
And
want to
tell a
shout out
friend
Miss
to tell a
Loretta
friend
on your
Brownstone
team.
back again.
Nikki's crazy. She's crazy.
Say what you said. Say it again.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Brownstone is what, y'all?
Back
Back
again.
again.
I'm sorry. That was so funny. Oh God.
Wait, somebody just asked, will the new album have at least one big voice / choir song?
Of
Absolutely.
Yes,
course.
indeed.
Absolutely.
How
We
could
got to
it
warm
not? Like,
y'all
how could
up.
it not?
How can it not?
How
There
could
you
it
go.
That's
not?
like the signature staple.
Yeah. We just gave you a little tease,
Little
a little
something,
something.
change. Y'all just got a little change. We
A
ain't got
little
to give you
taste.
everything. See, back in the 90s, believe it or not, people wouldn't always put your best song out first. They different these days, right? They always kind of warmed you up. If You Love Me was not our first single, people. Hint, hint. It wasn't. First single was Past the Lovin'. Kind of get y'all into it. Nobody ever heard it.
Soror Deborah said she gonna rap. Come on, Dr.
Come
Deb.
on, Dr. Deb Soros.
Come on, Soror Deb. See, we got rappers in it. I tell you, Sigma Gamma Rho got a little bit
Dr.
of
Rappers.
rappers.
Dr. Rappers.
Dr. Rap. That's funny.
Yeah, because Brownstone's pretty much known for that. I mean, it's 3 of you, but it's always sound like it was like 10 of you.
A choir. Yeah.
A choir.
Yeah, but I'm 52. About to be.
Could you please stop?
You understand? So what I need is to lay into it a little bit, warm these bones up. You know what I'm saying? So
She
it's
said,
all about
so
you. Come on,
so let me
y'all.
say this. No, let me just say this. I want everybody to hear this loud and clear. She always said, we do this whole discussion, on certain things. We're like, oh, we can lay in the pocket, just a little bit on this. We can. And she comes with this big vocal, and it's like, so
Every
all of that
time.
went out of the window. The whole discussion went out.
We're gonna have a little conversation after this live about people putting my business in the street.
This girl sings big and on soprano volume 10 all the time. So why she keeps saying I'm 52 and I need it's a front. It sounds good.
It sounds
But
good.
you
You're right.
know what I think? I think she can't help herself. That's what I think.
She can.
No, she cannot.
That's the point. She cannot. She thinks that she can, but she cannot. It's like, girl, please go on and sing the soprano note on volume 10, please. Thank you.
I'm just drinking water out of my Sigma Gamma Rho cup right now.
You do that.
Do that.
My drink water and mind my business.
See, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I want to shout out Miss Loretta because she really, really helped
Yes.
me get this together. I appreciate her.
Thank you. We love you. She is part of our management team, her and Marvin McIntyre, and we are grateful for them.
We are.
Booked and busy, not the
Yeah,
hashtag, but the real life stuff.
right.
That's
Because
good. That's excellent.
And thank you to Voice of Jackson. He says, Nicci, you are young and fly, and you're the reason I love female singers with big
oh,
voices. Thank you, Voice of Jackson.
Thank you, Voice of Jackson.
This child, please, Lord.
Nicci,
Okay.
you're a clown.
this is
She
the foolishness.
is.
This is the foolishness we have on the
So,
road. Okay,
Arin, what do
all
we
day.
say all the time? She really missed her calling. She
She's
really
supposed to
should
be a
have been a
stand-up
comedian.
comedian.
She's
You
hilarious.
know what's so funny? That people just really don't even understand that I'm really Carol Burnett in, you know.
She says it all the time, and it's the truth.
Tanned. You tan Carol.
True. Anytime you can take a
But
Tyler
what it
Perry
is people
script,
think I'm mean. My daughter said that everybody thinks you're mean. I'm like, I'm not mean.
To the
no. Anytime you can take a Tyler Perry script and say, "Oh, you shy, brother, you shy."
Wait a minute. What means for you to get these antics on film, Nicci? This is material right here.
Oh God.
This is
You know,
material.
I've been working on it. I think I'm gonna do some stand up.
Hey, Lex.
You should.
I think I'm gonna do some stand up. I got some business to
You
take
got, you
care
got
of.
you got a
Once I
lot of
finish getting
material.
serious
She
with
got
those
she
for
has a lot of material.
You got a lot of
I don't
material.
see why not. There's other people that stepped out on their comedian bag and they really weren't that funny.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I'm trying
Just
to
saying.
told you.
You
I was
trying to
like,
told me?
ooh, you better stick to being a talk show host. Oops.
See? Oh Lord.
You
No,
saying
she's
though? You
funny.
saying.
Like real life funny. She's
Mhm.
funny. Especially
That's
when she
cool.
does her comparisons to who look like who.
Oh my! You know what? I wasn't even gonna bring that up.
I mean,
I
Lex,
was not even.
start practicing them notes because I'm out of here. I'm done. Sing with your sister and your other sister. Because they done moved me up out of here. They talking bad about
Oh
me.
shit! Oh Lord, that's funny.
Baby, when she does the comparisons, that's comedy in itself, honey.
I don't do
Just
stuff
know,
like that.
for
What you
probably a
say,
month
Arin?
straight before she told us, she
You-
thought Drake was Chance the Rapper.
Nicci.
Yeah. So the single is available on all platforms. I don't know who they're talking about. And I don't know what they're talking about.
And then decide, wait, hold on. And then decides to tell us this on our way to a venue because we can't control ourselves. Not Chance. Yes, Chance.
Please, Arin, please stop.
Can't you tell when somebody's lying? Both of them.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna get
Oh,
so
Lord.
professional.
Now
during
Drake
this
not gonna ever
interview. It
give us
took
a
all
feature
day to
because
get on it, and they over here making jokes.
oh shit!
No, Lex. They don't believe neither one of them.
Arin, why would you say
Y'all
that?
see
I'm sorry, Nikki. That really
was
wasn't my business. That was not my business to say.
It wasn't.
This girl. Whew. Oh my God. Nicci, when I tell you this baby is
Tell
funny,
them,
y'all don't
Lex.
understand.
That's
Lexi
But
be
you're
lying.
sitting there like you're doing nothing. Like you're innocent. You're
And
not
that's what
innocent,
she
man.
does.
Not.
And that's
She's
what
not.
she does.
Y'all
And we
got me messed up.
laugh and we cry all day
Literally
long.
all day.
And then let me say this. I know you're trying to get off. I'm gonna say this. Have you ever seen a group of women that stand 5'10" and taller, and everybody is clumsy?
where are all these lies coming from? God,
I don't know why it should be tea with you, not conversations. It should be tea because you get all the
We
tea.
feel comfortable with you.
We feel
Get all the
comfortable. We feel
conversation.
safe with you.
When I say every single one of us, we have to tell each other when we're getting ready, we be like, watch your step. We have to, Arin be like, Teisha, watch your step. And I turn around and say, Nicci, watch your step.
Alexis
honey,
laughing
I
because
run in heels. What are you talking about?
dude, you know, it's me and Teisha. It's me and Teisha. Not
It's
you.
just us. It's
It's
not
us.
Nicci.
It's me and you, Teisha.
I didn't
Just us.
ask nobody to tell my personal business about my challenges here and there.
Listen, as long as it doesn't happen on stage.
That's it.
Oh no,
Fingers crossed. Jesus, talk to
Yeah,
the
no,
Lord.
none of that.
None of that. Mm. Because, baby.
And Drake, we still need that feature. Don't ever do not Chaz. Oh,
Don't
Chaz,
discredit us. Please.
Drake,
Don't
I did not call
discredit
you Chance the Rapper.
us. No, you didn't.
She
I
just
don't know
showed us a
what they're
picture. She
talking
didn't
about.
say nothing.
I plead the fifth.
Listen, y'all,
Oh
I
man.
promise y'all, this is the funniest person. One of the funniest people that I know in my life. And I am
Seriously.
my sister, Ashley, that's my older sister. She's literally like a comedian. I didn't think there was anybody funnier. And then I meet Nicci Gilbert Daniels.
This girl, I'm telling
Baby,
you, y'all have no clue
one
how
of
we
one.
laugh. How we laugh all the time.
Day.
All day. All day. Just random stuff she says and does. It's just, whew, it should
Can
be a
y'all
camera
tell
on
when people
her.
be making shit up? Y'all can tell, right?
Please believe Arin and I. If you don't believe anything, believe Arin and I, please.
I'm
Please.
as serious as they come. Then y'all watch R&B Divas?
Oh, girl.
Please be quiet. Please. Did you watch R&B Divas? Why would you say that?
Yeah, why would you say that? Because there were some moments on there that you were acting like a straight clown.
No, why would you
Huh?
There were moments on there that you were acting like a straight clown. You made it seem like you were serious, but it wasn't really serious.
say
Well, I'm glad you understood.
It was comedy. See? That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Some people didn't see it that way. They, I mean, keep thinking I'm mean, though. I'd rather at this point you think I'm mean. No, I
And
No,
won't.
I
she's
know you're
not.
not
I'm
mean.
joking.
We know she's not.
You're crazy. You know what? You know what? Hang up on us all. That's do your don't delay. Save it.
Y'all, listen, I got my seat the Lord Sucker on tonight. I need to keep it serious.
Oh, Jesus. I
So,
can't. I
does
can't.
the forthcoming project have a name?
Laughter with Nicci. No, I don't know. I don't know.
We'll probably name it. We have names that we've been circulating, but we'll probably land on it once the album is done.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have a projection when it's going to be done or no?
You know, we just decided not to put the pressure on because it's such a singles-driven industry.
Right.
Yeah.
That we're just kind of like, you know, let's record, let's get it as tight as we possibly can and just give it to the people.
Yeah.
Now we're going to keep servicing you singles. We'd actually talked about, well, I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, but we're working on something else for the people for the holidays.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. Keep me in suspense.
Y'all go get some of that
So,
singing, some of that SANGAN singing.
now, honestly, I think that's what we're missing. We missed that. That's
Yeah.
what's missing. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And ain't nothing
Aaron,
wrong with a vibe. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
no, nothing wrong with the vibe, but at some point you need to touch my soul. I need you to tap down into my spirit a little bit.
I like that.
You know what
What is it?
Yeah.
Like,
What is
tap.
Tap. We'll be using it. We steal everything. Tap.
So, Aaron, I'm going to start off with you. Where can people find you, follow you?
So you can follow me at Arin Jackson Official. I'm fortunate enough to also Brownstone Official. That's the website to follow us and keep everything updated. Tours, songs, any updates, news, anything that's going on with us as a group. And then I'm fortunate enough to be part of a Grammy-nominated children's group with my sister. So that's at the Magic Jones. Yes, that was just this year. No, 2020. No, this year. We were Grammy nominated for Best Children's Album with All One Tribe. So that's the magicjones.com and Brownstone Official and Arin Jackson Official.
Okay. Miss Teisha Brown.
You can find me at Teisha JBL on Instagram. And that is really about it. And of course, Brownstone Official.
And Miss Nicci Gilbert Daniels.
And you can find me at the Comedy Store on Sunday night.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can find me at NICCI Gilbert and all over the blogs, letting people have
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Can
What
I
was the
just say
second
I
part, Aaron?
absolutely love you. I absolutely love you.
You
And I
have to.
You
She
have
has
allowing
to.
me, access like this. I appreciate you
Oh
so much.
God. We have
Thank you. I
lost
love you
all
back, Chike.
composure and pulled upness for this whole entire
For
line.
real. For
Just
real.
I've been pulled up the whole time watching y'all show out. See, I'm representing my organization.
Is that like an endless water bottle? Because you just keep pouring water and it doesn't seem to fill up. Look, look, look,
No,
look,
it's just
look.
long. Look how long it is. Our sorors gave us this in Cleveland.
Yep.
Is it bedazzled?
Yes.
it
Oh,
is.
look
That's
at
nice.
that.
That's
Boom, bam,
nice.
boom. Look at that. You see how big it is?
Yeah.
And then I just fill it up. This is the best water. It has no sodium.
Thank you, Nicci.
Because I'm in a group with young people, so I drink a lot of water so my skin stays supple.
I didn't want to, because, it's not polite to talk about women and age and everything, but I don't see any 50-some-year-old woman with
You know?
you.
She's not.
Like, you don't do that at all, Grandma.
I don't see one either when I look in the mirror.
That's right. That's right.
Honey,
Just
because these kids out here drinking hard liquor.
it's not water. It's not
And
water.
I'm here
you're
drinking water.
It's not. It's not water.
I
Nicci,
can't.
please.
No, I'm
Please.
just playing.
Please.
But you should drink water. I drink water and I, work out when I have an opportunity. And I thank God that, the hair is silver, but the heart and the smile is that of a 30-something-year-old.
That's true.
Yes.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I've given homage to see Dolores Tucker today.
Oh God. Poor Lex says she is
I love
crying.
it.
I know, Lex.
I love it.
I know. Sorry. Sorry.
I appreciate you for your time and your energy. I'm going to let you go. Thank you for an awesome interview. This has been very festive.
So we'll be back. We got to see you again soon.
Absolutely. Now, this is home. Hey, come back.
Okay.
Thank you, Chike.
Nikki,
You
know
know
what
all
it
our
is.
business now, so you.
Right. So yeah. So we got an open platform whenever we need it. We done told you too much.
Yay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Congratulations on the new project, and I'm looking to hear something soon.
Absolutely.
All right.
Shout out
Thank
to all
you.
our sorors. Happy November.
Good night, ladies. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.